Because the only other option I had at the market was a Hunchback and a Charger.
Hello, club patrons. Hi, Squishy. Hi, Mood. Hi, Rattle. Thanks for hydrate, Berkeley.
So what I was going over, the only thing I did off stream outside is bring us to a star system I can actually parachute. I did end up having to finishing the one contract after Zoe got kicked, and she didn't look at the Discord to stream it
I
until it
was
was too
looking
late.
at the Discord. Not much had happened, really.
I was gonna say you try to fix it for a few minutes. You look back, and as you did, the battle ended.
Well, that wasn't my fault. The
Like,
servers went down.
the point is, I finished the contract where we dealt with the guy who tried betraying the Sky people. Uh, and we got money for that. I brought us to a system that can repair our mechs, and I bought us a stalker.
Now we have 3
So
stalkers.
now we got 3 stalkers.
I think I've read
And
the priority transmission like every single time we attempt to play.
well, I will say the important thing to note in the news, there's 2 things. First, if you want to read the most recent news.
Wreckage over Zeta Battalion exposes exclusive Dragoon mech designs. Over a month has passed since the epic Battle of Misery came to a close. As salvage crews comb the cracked and scorched ice fields, they have recovered a number of mysterious mechs among the wreckage of Zeta Battalion. 2 100-ton chassis that go by the designation Annihilator and Marauder 2, which the secretive Wolf's Dragoons have deflected all prior inquiries into. The independent salvage teams that recovered a large number of the elusive mechs have vowed to refurbish and sell the incredibly rare mechs on the open market. The Dragoons stated a design for these mechs would remain off the market, but they wouldn't block existing sales of the salvaged mechs, provided the bodies of their former Mechwarriors are returned to the Dragoons for burial. Mech hunters will now need to keep their eyes peeled on the rare mech markets, or dare to fight and beat the Dragoons on the battlefield if they hope to acquire the rare mechs for their collections. With an original manufacture date of 3010, the Marauder 2 appears to have been the first new battlemech designed in centuries, predating the recently revealed Wolfhound and Cataphract by over a decade. More curious, the mech has been unveiled to be manufactured by Blackwell Industries on Outreach. Formerly a simple parts supplier with no history of battlemech manufacturing, it remains a mystery how a minor parts supplier of the Dragoons has been able to beat larger defense firms in a race for the first new mech design in over 200 years. But an even greater enigma rests at the center of the Annihilator. Sacrificing speed for unbridled firepower, the Annihilator was designed shortly before the fall of the Star League, but was famously never manufactured before the League's collapse, with all manufacturing schematics believed lost. Even more curious, all recovered battle computers of a number of different variants fielded by Zeta Battalion show evidence of data wipes with no information present prior to the Dragoon's mysterious disappearance in 3005. All attempts at recovering the race data has thus far failed, only adding to the mystery behind the design.
So that is one of the important things, is that I'm going to be keeping an eye out for Marauder 2s and Annihilators.
They're definitely not clanners.
I don't like Annihilators. They are actually unique in their sphere designs. But the Marauder 2 is pretty cool. The other things that showed up in the news that are important. For context, the Wolf Dragoons were fighting House Kurita on Misery, which is due to a whole personal issue with the Draconis Combine, the whole anti-merc thing that the Curitans had. That'll come up in about 30 years, so try to remember that.
I'll probably forget.
The other things, the Star League, the Helm Memory Core was recovered by the Grey Death Legion, who is currently distributing free copies to everybody.
Well, the problem, Squishy, is Cassie is usually only available on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and Sarah is not around until the weekends.
For context is why Helm Memory Core is important. That has a lot of schematics from the Star League that was lost for several centuries. The only other thing that's going to be important, other than the Raven being manufactured also by the Capellans, because the Capellans are just that good, is Comstar declared the Third Succession War over last December. They declared that every great house. They declared that every great house has been destroyed to the point that they can't actually have a succession war anymore. After it only took 127 years to get to that point. For the Third Succession War, not the first two. I apologize, I just thought that was important.
Ooh, another 3H. 3H has more missiles than 4-in. I think I was driving the 4-in last time.
Alright, so I'm going to start the mission. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let me know if you can see the cutscene. We're departing now. Marshal Jackson Davian. Thank you for answering the call, Commander. I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the Crocus Lancers, 2nd Battalion. You might know us better as the Kestrel Lancers. Huh. A very familiar name. Colonel Sortek has informed me that you'll be serving out your contract as an independent battle mech detachment under my command. We're glad to have you aboard. We need all the help we can get. I'll be honest with you, Commander. The Kestrel Lancers have seen better days. My predecessor was posted on the border as Draconis Combine suffered heavy losses at the hands of House Kirita's raids during the Third Succession War. While on paper we may still officially exist as a full battalion, the reality is the First Prince Davian is weighing our deactivation due to our current numbers. We've been aggressively recruiting to fix this, but I need experienced troop soldiers to build up a reliable corps that I can count on to get the job done, and train up our fresh talent. After seeing your performance up close during the Galahad War Games, I am confident that your unit is exactly what the Kestrel Lancers need at the moment. Although you've been contracted to us as a mercenary, officially you'll be added to the Kestrel Lancers as Special Operations Battle Mech Company under my command. We want to preserve an appearance of strength to our enemies while rebuilding is underway. Take your time to prepare your mechs and gear, then head to your nearest jump point. The AFFS will charter a command circuit to bring you to Crucius Lancer's home base on Mira. Be prepared for anything. With Hans Davian's upcoming wedding to Melissa Steiner, the AFFS has been put on high alert. We'll provide you a full briefing once you get to Mira. Did any of that make sense?
More or less.
I just realized I should have had you read that since I had the stream on Discord. Oh.
Doesn't mean that I'll understand it just because I'm reading it. I'm just here to shoot things.
The point is, we are officially being inducted into the Armed Forces of the Federated Suns because they don't want to show off just how weak they are. So they're paying us to pretend to be Davian.
Hi, Culture.
Which, if you're curious of the actual lore for the background of our unit, we were kind of pro-Davian, at least our father was. DeBerry was actually given us to us by House Davian as a reward for our service.
What was that slogan that I read out at the very beginning of the series?
You tried the best, and I'll try... Or... You tried the best, and I'll try the rest. Alright, I'm setting course. Oh, cutscene time. Do you get it?
Yeah. Overlord dropship Camelot, Hilton Head Islands, North America Terra.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikhonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikhonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state. Many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission. To break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikhonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Yay.
Well,
Welcome to the Fourth Succession War.
I was going to read out the slogan, but then the AI voice has been redeemed. Perhaps that will make the slogan sound more entertaining. You have tried the best. You have tried solving it yourself. Now try the rest. Buckos bonkos, the mercs you can afford. No job too small. No moral quandary too cheap. We get it done. No questions asked. No extra fees. Contact our representatives on Outreach and be ready to solve your problems cheap. Sponsored by House Steiner, Saban Entertainment, and Comstar. Hazard fee and repair costs may be fined. The statement is not legally binding. Do not to worry, Squishy. Would you like me to read Marshall Jackson Davian's stuff in the AI voice, Cassie?
Sure.
Tikhonov, Part 1. The invasion of Tikhonov has begun. Over 300 dropships carrying all 8 regiments of the Crucius Lancers are continuing a high-G burn towards the planet. Our flotilla's aerospace escort has just fought back the Knight Rider's Deep Space Interdiction Force, leaving only one more obstacle that we must clear before we can make planetfall. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying a series of anti-dropship batteries located on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. These batteries, combined with the remaining Knight Rider aerospace fighters, could do some serious damage to the Lancers' invasion force as they try to breach the planet's atmosphere. So it is imperative that we clear the way for our fellow Lancers. This war is just beginning, so remember your training, watch each other's backs, and do not overcommit your forces in this opening engagement. We will still need mechs at the ready for when we make planetfall. Let's show the rest of the Crucius Lancers what the new Kestrel Lancers can do. Our employer is suspicious of us. -14.
Look, I don't like Davian. It was very hard for me to not make them hate me before this started. I'm just saying, they literally said, hey, the Third Succession War is over. We're looking at peace and something close to the Star League. At least their idealized version of it. So the first thing they do is start a galactic war again.
The second Crucius has been tasked with clearing a number of anti-dropship planetary defense installations across Tikhonov's first moon. This is the opening shot in what could be a very long war. So pace yourselves and do not take any unnecessary risks. Our real fight will be on the planet's surface, so don't overcommit your best pilots and equipment yet. There may be a greater need for them later.
All right, do what they said. Let's go for some more numbers, but a little bit lighter mechs.
Captain Nichols has no mech.
Well, yeah, I'm giving him one. I was waiting for you to decide what mech you want.
That is an excellent question. I
I'm
will
gonna take my
take
archer
the
because I've
Disco
missed it.
Hunchback. It has not failed me before. The metal will not fail me now.
I've missed my Ooh. Here's a hard question. Black Knight or Archer?
Archer.
Alright. I'm gonna switch out for someone better with energy weapons though. Congrats, this is your trial run, Captain Medeiros. I think I might. How many tons is the crab? I'm gonna leave the crab. I
I just
expect the
hope
crab
that
to die.
Captain Comer does not get our crab destroyed.
No promises. The crab is very fragile. Let's see if you remember the controls in time for a war, literal war zone.
Of course I will remember the controls. I am an AI after all.
I have doubts.
Although, I do despise these spheroid vehicles. I would rather have my typical... A shame that Shadow Karinsky is far, far away.
Well, we have several other campaigns outside of the special ones to do.
At least after we beat this game, we will only be playing with clan mix.
You say that, but I'm gonna make you pilot all 2 Cs.
Then I am going to buy an ice ferret and make you drive it.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, let's head to the one I'm heading towards.
I have concern for the Wolfhound and the Wolverine. I do not expect them to survive this operation. I may have forgotten that I am in a Disco Hunchback and I should not rush blindly into the enemy.
Can you shoot the enemy? Thank you.
I would if it was not already dead.
I remember I love this archer. The Agincourt.
The Agincourt is a very good vehicle.
It has 4 medium lasers, so many SRMs. Like at least 16. I'd rather 2 LRM streaks, but I only got 1, so...
You know, Squishy, if I had better options in Stellaris, I would not have been a cube. It was the best thing I could choose when creating the faction.
What are you? A cube?
Yes, I am a robotic cube.
The drones, at least the archivists look cool in Solaris.
Do not talk shit about my cube appearance. I can upload myself into other vessels.
I actually agree with Mechanic, and that says a lot because I don't like him.
By the way, Squishy, we need to play Stellaris again at some point. Not this week, because I will not be home for a week.
Keep an eye out for a helicopter.
You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be
Alright,
anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Why does it feel as if my aim is not... Helicopter eliminated. Do you require help with the Centurion?
I'm trying to focus on the turrets.
So am I. I am not sure if the AI requires assistance.
Focus on the mech. I'll get the turrets.
New target, Hunchback.
I got the main cannon and the hunchback.
The Hunchback has fallen. Once again, Squishy, the problem falls in timing. Cassie is off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Sarah is off on Saturdays and Sundays. I am off every day.
And I've been doing lots of tabletop gaming too, which is my addiction. Well, that was rude.
The Centurion is not yet dead. No, never mind. It has been eliminated. Why is my AI voice turning into fucking chills? Burger King foot.
Number 19.
I think it's been 10 minutes. You know, the funny thing, Culture, is it is basically a turbo laser because I have 6 lasers mounted in my shoulder cannon. And yes, I do fire all of them all at the same time.
Ah, shit.
Target destroyed. That's one installation down. Good work.
Good job. Everyone's pretty likely wounded.
Facility destroyed.
I haven't been
We could
hit at
probably take
all
these-
yet.
We could probably take these mechs into the next battle.
One of our allies is already dead.
Well, that's expected. Remember, Igors are the priority.
Target acquired.
Because Igors will hit you with AC2s and tear you apart in seconds.
We could Squishy, but I don't know if Cassie would even want to play Solaris.
I don't really have the focus for it. Do it. Be careful about speeding ahead, Zoe.
I know. Oh, the Wolverine's not dead. It's right there. It's just very fucked up.
You know what else is fucked up? Supporting fucking House Davian.
Well,
I want to help the. I want to join the Big Mac at this point.
Target down.
God damn it! I fired before I got a lock.
Target acquired.
Twice.
it is how it is. Going around the right side of the wall.
Wait.
What?
No, you're good. Sorry, I thought you were right on my ass. I had to
No.
clear out some barrels before I walked into it.
I don't friendly fire into your ass like Finn does. Other than that one time. And maybe that other time.
Okay, you do it a lot, Zoe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aim for the fuel barrels on the side of the tank turrets, by the way. It's a quicker way of taking them out.
Target acquired.
Okay?
Oh, those. I see.
Yeah, I just took out 2 and the entire thing blew up in seconds.
I didn't realize there's fuel tanks attached to the sides.
What'd you think? This was just a prop or something? See what I mean?
It feels like when I hit them with the burst small laser, it does more damage for some reason. That might just also be the time move when I decide to fire it.
Target acquired.
There's an enemy mech on the other side here. Excuse me.
My bad.
Thank you.
New target, urban mech.
Oh, urban mech.
That will be fine.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he already turned my leg orange. Well, the armor, the leg. I'm fine.
Yeah, he left the urban mech alone.
He's dead.
Never relax around an urban mech.
Cruises Lancers Command.
Only relax if it's a locust.
Installations destroyed. You are clear for
No, Locust will fuck up your armor.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna back up.
Every goddamn time in this game.
You
No
would
matter where I
think they
go, they
would
land
be
on top
like,
of me.
hey, a little dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't land our lance on top of their lance, but no.
get to.
I mean, theoretically, you can shoot the dropship down in the game.
What do you mean
I've seen it
theoretically?
happen. It's just extremely hard because dropships are tough because they're meant to go through atmosphere.
Probably need like 4 assault mechs for that.
Assassin.
You would need a company, realistically.
But in
Or lots and
in-game
lots of
terms,
mods.
you said you've shot them down before.
No, I've seen it happen. I haven't done it myself.
Oh,
At least not in the game.
fuck.
I haven't tabletop. And I haven't clans, but even in clans, it's just crippling it.
Enemy mech down.
Is there? Oh, hell, assassin.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
He's dead.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
You're welcome.
He's dead too.
Destroyed.
You're welcome.
You say it like I've done nothing.
I say it like I'm the one who did it.
I helped.
Alright, let's extract. We can't afford to stay here too long.
I'm not that banged up.
No, but the Black Knight is, and it's expensive to repair it. And since Davian hates us, I didn't get as much money as I liked.
It do be like that.
You don't think it do, but it be. But congrats though, you've completed the first mission in the 4th Succession War.
What are the foot pedals for?
Driving.
No shit, but what do they do?
They... Have you driven a car before?
No. Yes, technically. I drove around the block at the old place I used to live at.
Have you ever read the Rogue Squadron books?
No.
Okay. Because X-Wings actually have pedals like that too.
But there's also the... Is it like to make them... Well, no, I guess the joystick is what makes it turn. Because it's got
Technically-
a throttle to go forward, and why... What... Pedal.
To answer the question, it entirely depends on what the mech you're using is, who designed it. It depends on what factory it's from, it depends on who designed it, it depends on what your techs have done to it.
Oh, that's a lot of reading. I'm glad I got water. Castor Lancers, thanks to your valiant efforts in Doria, the entirety of the Crucius Lancers were able to make planetfall with minimal casualties. Since making planetfall, we have learned that the Capellan Confederation Strategic Military Director, Pavel Ridzik, is presently on Tikhonov leading the Capellan defenders. This bodes incredibly well for our war efforts, as capturing or eliminating Ridzik could end this war before it even starts. But we can't get ahead of ourselves. The Crucius Lancers' next objective is to take control of major population centers, and most importantly, secure Tikhonov's numerous spaceports on the planet. The 6th and 8th Crucius will be assigned to take the capital of Tikhograd. The 7th is dropping to secure the primary Earthworks Limited battle mech factories, while the remaining Crucius Lancers units will fan out and take other major population centers around the planet. The Kestra Lancers have been assigned to take the mining town of Giziga, located high in the Kazan mountain range. Although it is a small township compared to other major population centers, it is also an important one as it remains close to major mineral mining operations, and it has an active spaceport located nearby that is used to ship refined materials off-planet. No spaceport is too minor when it comes to planetary conquest, so despite its size, it is still heavily defended. M2O intelligence estimates that the entirety of the Ariana Grenadiers have been set to garrison Giza and its surrounding area. The crew sees Lancer's aerospace wing plans on bombarding the Grenadiers while they're in the open, which will force them to pull back into the city itself. Castor Lancers then move on Giga and clear out whatever Grenadier forces remain after the aerospace jocks are done with them. Our assault will commence in 2 weeks. Prepare your forces appropriately.
Oh, 2 weeks? Thank fucking God. Also, that should give you an idea of the scale of how long the missions battles are.
I'll show you a scale.
Alright, that's 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 12 days. So I might have to drop the Black Knight on this next mission. Oh no, I got time.
I guess I'll stay in my hunchback for now.
Alright, we got 3 days before the thingy.
Or we have like 5 to play with. Not that there's really anything that we could equip. Oh well, I'm ready.
I have a 6D for sale. A Warhammer 6D.
Do we have one of those? What is our Warhammers?
I think we have a 6D and a 6R.
No, we have 2 6Rs.
I am gonna sell a Centurion we picked up though.
We have 4 Marauders, we have 3 3Ds and a 3M.
I know, I was stocking up for this campaign. A little overboard, but I wanted options for mechs too. Especially since by the time we get to the clan invasion, it's gonna be harder to repair mechs.
Especially when they have so much firepower you can't even tell what the mech is.
Oh, Jaeger mech.
Don't worry, I'll steal Pancreas's Black Marauder.
I am considering the 6D, but I think I'm gonna skip it because I don't need another Warhammer. And I don't need another Archer. So
Save up that cash so we can get ourselves some big motherfucking mechs. Difficulty 60, that's nothing. We've played on difficulty 120 before.
if you want to go slightly heavier, you can go up by 5 tons, Zoe.
We don't have any mechs that go up by only 5.
Yeah, let me see if I can get someone better in Black Knight. Captain Magnum is going to be a lot better for that.
I'll say in
Look at that
Hunchback.
heat sink capability.
Doesn't mean he knows how to use a Black Knight.
She does. She's got good heat, she's got good energy damage, and she's very good at sinking heat, and that's the important thing with that mech.
I like how everyone in this game has like gigantic fucking helmets, and then whatever your character's name is doesn't.
Well, that's because that is actually the stand how the helmets usually look during the Succession Wars. In fact, they're actually pretty small compared to some of the helmets earlier in the timeline. The reason our character's helmet is so small, I think, is because we have an old Wolf Dragoon helmet, which were based off Starlink designs, which were more compact than the later ones. Okay, go ahead and ready up. As I said, if I get a chance to repair everything, I'm repairing everything now.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand.
Sorry.
What? Destroy Militia Captain Smirnov, but I like to drink Smirnov.
Well, consider this breaking your addiction.
Regiments have been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system. While the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital.
Alright, well, what they send with us? A Centurion and a Shadowhawk.
The mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters
Hey, with you running the mercenary company, maybe when we get to the Rise of Rasahag, we won't have to abandon it halfway through the campaign, because I didn't plan for it.
We got a mech coming up ahead.
I'm standing behind you.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
How can you see it and I can't?
Because I saw the red skull of a target for a second.
It's a Warhammer 6L variant. Also a Jenner.
Active grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Target destroyed.
Aim for the Warhammer's legs. It only has 39. It only has about 3,000 Warhammers.
Doing my best. This isn't a vacuum of space like that moon was, so I'm actually losing my fucking heat a little more.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
My ass been annihilated just a little bit.
Pick up operation.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations? The Ares conventions were renounced at the
They're called the Ares Suggestions.
Even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target.
Also, chat, if anyone is still paying attention, how's the audio of the game? Because it's kind of quiet at my end.
Dirty work. But in this case,
It is deafening for me.
forcing our hand.
Have you considered turning it down? I need to turn mine up.
What?
Should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion
It's probably
for
still
their
too
people
quiet.
exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Target destroyed.
I still love this universe, honestly.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The Geneva checklist. What the fuck is everyone shooting at?
I don't know. Let's just keep moving before they shoot us. Let's hope the AI doesn't screw us over by wasting all their ammo.
Is that a thing?
Holding fire.
Can the AI actually run out of ammo?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I told the AI to hold fire just in case, anyways.
Yeah, because I seem really obsessed with that installation back there for some reason.
I think it got wrongly marked in the coding as a scorched earth target.
Possibly.
Look at how big that city is. We're gonna fuck it up.
We've played on maps that
Long
is just the
big style.
entire map is a city, not just a big city in the corner.
Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
A PPC shot just barely missed you.
New target Griffin.
Griffin with a PPC and LRM-10.
Weapons free.
Fuck. Fuck.
Cicada, aim for the legs.
I'm going for that Griffin. Got it.
Stay away from the fire starter if you can. It will overheat you.
I know. Disco Hunchback ain't very good when it comes to heat management. It's dead.
Aim for the right Panther's right arm.
Keep the momentum up.
Or the center torso since it's so weak now.
Trying to get that cicada. It's down.
Half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
I'm taking a lot of
Look at how
damage.
fucked up the city is already. It's like speaking of the Ares convention.
Apparently, I've taken the most damage according to the health bar.
Yes, you have.
It wasn't
I do
my
love
fault.
this. I love the city destruction. Look how many war crimes you committed.
Indicator.
Vindicator, Phoenix Hawk.
Target acquired.
You don't sound about as happy as I am to break the Ares convention.
It's the Ares suggestion.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Ares, give me your power and my life is yours.
Target acquired.
Got it.
Destroyed.
Quick draw.
Acquired.
Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely
Oh, he's
for your
cord.
cause.
Oh, I thankfully did not get that close.
Surrender and no further
My left arm is not doing well. The armor's been stripped. That's also cord. There's an Irby.
Target destroyed.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
I am getting like fucked up.
Already won.
Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
Maybe I'll switch to a 65-ton mech after this. Disco Hunchback is fun, but
You're struggling.
once I lose the hunch, then there goes all my DPS.
Did you lose the hunch again?
No, I almost lost my left arm though.
I don't care about that. I care about the hunch. That thing's fucking expensive to replace, you know.
The target drops salvage. I picked up the salvage. What do you mean? Kester Lancers, I have an important announcement. Last night received word that Pavel Ridzik has abandoned Tikhonov. The 6th, 7th, and 8th Crucius attempted to capture him, but bad weather prevented the aerospace wings from being able to pursue Ridzik's dropship as he fled the system. Across Tikhonov, coordinated resistance to our invasion is beginning to break apart. Remaining CCAF units are fleeing into the wilderness, unable to get to their dropships, not that we have firm control over all of Tikhonov's spaceports. The capital of Tikhograd is in talks with the AFFS command to negotiate terms of surrender for the city and many of the major civilian population centers in Tikhonov. We are hoping that they will help us broker a surrender from the remaining CCAF forces now trapped on Tikhonov. But until that time, the trapped CCAF forces remain a threat. While our Blitzkrieg worked at disrupting their defenses and taking firm control of the system's spaceports, it also allowed for large numbers of Confederation forces to withdraw into the wilderness where they will undoubtedly regroup en masse. Thanks to the efforts of the 7th Crucis and their liberation of the head Earthworks Limited facilities in Tikhograd, we were able to identify a hidden Earthworks mech production facility deep in the Kazan mountain range, less than 600 clicks south of our current position. Our liaison with the Ministry of Information, Intelligence and Operations believes that this will be where the... Fuck you. Believes that this will be where the CCAF guerrillas will make an attempt to regroup their forces. As the closest unit stationed near this hidden facility, Command wants the Kester Lancers to move against this installation captured before the CCAF are allowed to fortify their position and resupply. Taking this facility should cut the legs out from the remaining Confederation forces and systems, so be sure to bring the biggest mechs you can muster in time for this fight. We will be moving against the facility shortly. Finish the fight strong, Command Lancers.
Oh no.
Almost said Commander. Think it's a hydrate.
Better fuck
255.
me. Oh shit, I forgot to check the time on that. That is 11 days. Let me see. Alright, so those mechs will be done in time. That's good. 1 day, that's good. Alright, everything's gonna be done on time.
Why do we have a fucked up cicada?
Because I scavenged it. Don't forget, I'm still negotiating getting money and bonuses for us every time we do these.
I'm gonna play with my Crusader.
I'm actually going to sell that cicada because it's worth a few million more than I was going to get from them.
We need to lower the tonnage by 5.
I'm working on it. I haven't even started negotiating yet.
I was just saying. Dude, it's like, bring your heaviest mechs. My guy, the difficulty is 50. That's 10 less than it was last mission.
Alright, I know what to do.
King Quap. That's worse!
Fine.
Missing out 7 salvage with that. We should let the ads play
Actually.
before we go into the mission.
I forgot why I have a Vindicator.
I think we had the Vindicator just for like when we needed to bring less heavy things on things.
Oh yeah, that was why. Well, I'm bringing my Thunderbolt. How do you like that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for the game to bore you.
I'm not bored, I'm tired. But I'm going to keep playing because I'm not that tired.
I'm gonna tire you.
Oh no. Might have broke my scenes for a second.
Well, let me know when the ads are over. Because remember, I don't get ads, so I have no idea.
I mean, if you're looking at chat, you can usually tell because it's when Frosty answers the question that it asks is when the ads in.
Also, the answer is very obvious: Lansing, Michigan. It's where Sir Lancelot lived.
General Motors was in Detroit, wasn't it?
Oh, did you know that General Motors actually makes a lot of the battle mechs in this universe?
I'm not surprised. Didn't General Motors make the AA-12? Or at least the minigun attached to the AA-12?
I can tell you exactly what mechs they produce. They produce
Blackjacks.
the Blackjacks. Yeah, Marauders and Blackjacks. Fucking. There's a reason why I always say aim for the crotch of those ones. They have very weak crotches every time because they're where the core is. Because they have their core a little more exposed than other mech designers. In fact, there's a whole wiki entry exactly what parts are made where and what time period during what period in time.
Have you considered perioding your time with your time period?
So, like for example, it talks about how they make the sensor arrays, where they make the sensor arrays for night stars. Different extra like fusion engines and regular fusion engines, because they make the fusion engine for the Marauder 3R. As well as some internal combustion engines that the tanks use. Actually, they make a lot of pieces for Night Stars. I wonder if they make Night Stars.
I am the star that is approaching.
But General Motors is also the one who created the first fusion reactor in 2020.
Alright, we can start.
I just thought you'd find that cool.
I was listening. You told me to tell you when the ads are over.
Like, you didn't say it was cool. You just said, "Oh, okay." Do you not want to know about how popular Nissan is among battle mech armor ammunition designers?
You never even answered my question on if General Motors made the minigun attached to the AA-12.
I don't fucking know. I'm talking about BattleTech.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered.
Oh boy,
Strategic
an actual
director
story
Paul
map.
Ridzik has fled the system, and the
Last one
primary
was a story
earthworks
map, too.
manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the
You
fight
just don't
is
see
not
many
over.
linear maps in this
Deviant
game.
Intelligence has tracked the remaining
Just because
ground
it's
defenders
kind
to
of
an
stupid to go into a
Force
linear
Mega
thing if you can
storage
choose to.
facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission
Because
is
there's
to
no
finish
place to
the
maneuver or
eliminate
avoid
all the out-defenders,
mechs shooting
secure
down
the
on
Force
you.
production site.
Thank you, Culture. I was pretty sure it was General Motors. Hi, mission.
Commander, the entire second cruisis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field.
I would love to support our allies, but they're not
Notifying
fucking
what will
here.
encounter once we reach the targeted
1 second.
facility.
I was moving my fist to weapon group 4.
Alright, LRMs are on 3, medium lasers are on 2, SRM-6 is on 1. I'm in a Crusader, so I'm gonna be staying back.
Target destroyed.
How
Oh, I
you
love this
doing,
thing.
mission?
I still love the Thunderbolt. It's so beautiful. Helicopter.
Target acquired.
A lot of helicopters.
Target destroyed.
Alright, there's gonna be a big ambush up here.
I do like the spoilers, that all the cockpits look different.
Look, have you considered that you could just tell it's gonna be an ambush because it's a decent ambush spot?
I mean, it certainly looks like
Look
one.
at that. You got a backdrop, you got a big open area.
You're way ahead
You
of
gotta
us.
turn I'm sorry, you're so fucking slow.
I'm staying with the group. Strength in
I
numbers.
am the group.
I'm also the fucking gunboat, so I don't do well close up. I have missiles and missiles and more missiles.
The AI are glued to my ass. I am the group. You can't handle the group.
Then why are you so far ahead by yourself?
Marshal Davian, we have
'Cause they're
made
slow.
contact with Liao defenders screening the base.
There's
We're
Crucius.
engaging now. We've made it to the outer
They have
perimeter, encountering large amounts of
3
stone
mechs.
defenses.
They have
They have a fucked up Atlas, a
There's a
slightly
catapult
damaged
up there.
Warhammer, and a Jaeger mech.
We may be able to silence those
You can see a
turrets all at
catapult
once.
too.
I can only see 3, because I'm behind you.
They're not showing up at the thing yet. I'm just seeing him running around on the cliff there.
Oh, all the way over there. Why are they running away?
Target destroyed.
I mean, if there's a catapult over there, he's probably getting his ass beat.
Target
Probably dead.
acquired. Incoming missile. Target
Grasshopper.
Choppers, I think.
Oh no, right.
Blackjack.
Yeah, we got an Orion up ahead. Oh, that's why it's an Orion, not a catapult.
It's an enemy Orion as well.
Target acquired.
Firing missiles.
Nice kill shot, Commander.
Thank you.
Target is about to blow.
Careful.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
There's enemy mechs.
Yeah, I see that. I've been firing missiles at them.
Grasshopper.
I don't believe you.
Those missile barrages are mine, you know.
No, they're mine.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter.
Also, my
ISF
heat is
readings
high.
indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility. Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Take out that turret. Thank you.
Destroyed.
Alright.
Here's a
Fuck,
mech over
I'm
there.
gonna...
Oh, this is dead end.
Give me a second. Don't go inside the building, that will destroy it.
New target.
There's a fire starter
Never mind.
inside the building. I
Go
didn't.
inside the building.
Oh, was there no way?
No,
or
I'm
how-
saying... Yeah. We're gonna have to push through the building as quickly as possible.
Your forces are free to approach.
Fuck.
I would if our allies weren't in the way.
Yeah, they were body blocking me too. There's a herb, another herb. I'm fine. I swear. Herby.
Target destroyed.
Hey, at least our allies are
Alright.
following us instead of sitting at the front like they're supposed to.
Be very careful through here.
Be very careful, steps on the fucking thing.
Look, I can't see where my legs are. Very wide.
Fights. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries. Yes.
We gotta hurry up a little.
Even in the cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech
I wish
designs
that
since
this
the start of the
blackjack was
century.
not blocking body blocking.
Mostly
This is not a
cobbled
blackjack, this is a
together
Jaeger
by
mech.
recycling components from other mechs. It's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the
Choppers.
damage to this facility. Commander,
Spider.
our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you
Then tell your own
encounter
troops to check their fire. They're the ones shooting.
Spider going over my head.
Now that one was my fault.
Target mech eliminated.
I'm sorry, but when they're yelling at me about their own troops running into things,
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Destroyed.
I already know they're gonna try fucking me on a payment over it.
Not our fault.
I really wish they didn't send the allies with us. If it was just the company, it'd be a lot easier.
I mean, from the sound of it, they were supposed to stay out front, but
1 second, don't come down here.
I'm already down here.
Well, we're going back up then.
Because we have to go on the up that ramp over there.
Yes. While trying to keep the AI from running into buildings again. And I'm hearing them fail.
New target trebuchet.
Fuck. Maybe a missile boat
Bunch of
wasn't...
missiles
Maybe I shouldn't have brought a missile boat on this mission.
on against a valuable battle mech, probably. But that's fine. I didn't tell you no, so. Oh, you fucker.
Got him.
Destroyed.
69.
Turns out, if you
Nice.
just, like, make sure all of your LRM or your SRM-6 is hitting right in the chest, it's probably gonna kill him. Oh no, the Black Knight's stuck on the bottom floor.
I don't give a shit. I should probably have told them just stay back and just gone with you and me, but
I don't know if that's wise since I'm a missile boat. Because it would be mostly you getting all the hits in. Because I don't want to risk too many
Yeah.
missiles unless I know I'm gonna land all of them.
and that'd make me look really good, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would with your Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolt, the whitest mech in existence. It is the pure expression of the word funk.
Well, the Congo line's still behind us, so...
Yeah, I know, we can't stop them from running into things.
I am Marshal Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans
What we got in
Davian
here?
and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and
Javelin.
surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
Yeah, I handled that one.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
I may have walked through a thing or two. Or three.
Yeah, I'm hearing that behind me.
Now I hear the AI collapsing shit behind me.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Alright, taking out that building was not me.
Let him die.
Target destroyed.
If they have no weapons, just leave them alone for a second. They will die on their own.
Tango eliminated.
Choppers. I am doing my damnedest not to destroy this place. That
As you
wasn't-
say that, the roof collapses on me.
It wasn't me.
Oh no, it was literally the helicopter crashing.
Fuck, that was me. Oh my god. Crap, what are you doing? That's a wall.
As I said, I think if we fail this mission, I'm redoing it just 2 of us.
I think I would want to switch my mech if we have to redo it. Missile boat was not the play.
This production line seems to have automated mech repair bays.
Oh, this is
Make use
useful.
of them while you can, Commander.
Wait, we can repair?
Telling what we will bear
Yes.
deeper into this
Yay.
facility.
Yeah, go take one. It also lets you refill your ammo.
Ah, yes, let me refill my, my missile. Oh my god! Uh-oh.
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Well, this is an interesting glitch.
What?
I'm in the floor.
Switch mechs for a second.
I can't. Remember, that's never worked for the second player.
That's a mech approaching.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to beat the mission without me.
I'll restart the mission.
You should have just beaten it. We're, like, right at the end.
Well, the whole point is that you're supposed to be playing with me. If you're not playing, there's no point. I already got fucked over on one mission not being able to play with you.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered.
Are you loaded?
Director
Yeah.
Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has
Let's
tracked
go
the
for
remaining
not
outdefenders
50%
to a
destruction
hidden
this
earthworks
time.
mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all the outdefenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies.
The
and
entire
support the
2nd
team.
Crucis, 3
There is
mechs.
no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Don't forget, we're doing the special forces part of all the operations.
Vehicles in the area.
Bruce is like, I can only spare 3 mechs.
Look at my kill count.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Sir, we need the entire second cruises. I can spare 3 mechs. But... But sir...
As I said, one thing to remember, we are special forces within the Lancers because we're the only veterans that they actually have.
Well, we're the Kestrel Lancers, not the Crucis Lancers.
No, Kestrel Lancers are part of the Crucius Lancers. The point is, we're the elite group that's supposed to do the stuff that no one else can do in the group. Like, take a factory without walking through a wall, apparently.
Well, you hired the wrong people.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base.
Hey, the Atlas isn't completely fucked up this time. That's about to change real fast.
Just because we're going faster this time.
So is it like they just spawn in at the start like we do and they're just already in combat?
Sometimes, yeah.
And then instead of considering the conflict, they just walk over to us.
Great, I got a Jaeger mech glued to me.
Near target Orion.
Firing on the Orion. Ow. Seems like I got 2 glued to me.
Incoming missile.
Fuck.
Near target Blackjack. Target
I mean, if that's where you want to stand, Blackjack, you need all these missiles. Heat critical.
Target mech eliminated.
target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Alright, turrets on that side are gone.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy.
Destroy turret generator.
Lasers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Whoops!
Zoe!
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Don't destroy the factory. I literally, a second later, I see nothing but a building collapse around me.
The...
It was less than 5 seconds.
Listen.
What are we, a bunch of clowns?
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the
AI,
first
figure out your
designs
shit,
in
please.
centuries. Yes, between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling
The AI
components
is
from
not
other
very
mechs,
good
it's
with
still an
interiors,
impressive
it seems.
battle, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage
The crab
to this
keeps running into
facility.
all the doorways.
Oh,
Add 1 more to my kill count.
the spider kicked me in the face as it flew over me.
Good.
Well, the good news is we're still at 90% compared to the 78, but we were at that point before.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Even with you blowing up a building with me inside it.
Look, I may have missed when I was shooting at the fire starter.
Multiple times.
I only fired once. That just took out a lot of the roof in one volley of missiles.
New target trebuchet.
I would never miss.
Black Knight and Mila going to the bottom again for no reason. That wasn't me, I haven't fired yet.
Target destroyed.
Hey, move away from it.
It didn't explode.
Oh. Weird. Okay.
Performance issues.
Alright. 89%.
That's a lot more than we had the last time we were around this corner.
It probably helps that the AI is literally stuck behind us, so it's just you and me.
Yeah, I think the Black Knight is having some words with them. And the crab is stuck to a wall. We still have the Jaeger mech with us.
Target destroyed.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can.
How's your health?
That one was actually my fault. I kind of went wild with the lasers.
Alright, I am not nearly as damaged as I was last time, so I'm just not gonna repair this time, so I don't get stuck in the floor again.
I sure as hell need to repair.
Phoenix Hawk.
Our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate.
I hate when the PPC just goes through. Really?
Target destroyed.
That Warhammer came out in time to blow up the factory. Okay, you're way ahead of me, that's why.
Target destroyed.
Give me a second. I didn't realize you were that far ahead.
I'm not ahead of you, I'm behind you.
Oh.
When the Phoenix Hawk came for the door, I stopped moving.
New target indicator.
That Jaeger mech is bringing down the entire factory.
I noticed. And now everyone's here. I don't know what the hell happened to our crab, he's still stuck, but everyone else is here.
I'm legitimately thinking about blowing up our... If we have to redo this again, I'm just killing them before we continue.
To be fair, we had to redo it the first time because I got sunk into the floor.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if we have to redo it again, I'm actually killing them because they're doing more damage than anything else.
Mech repair base handy.
Let's hope you don't get stuck in the floor.
Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
Nope, I'm fine. Alright, let's keep going.
The glitch I had, I guess, is like, since they're usually one use, when I went into it and used it, it thought I had already stepped out of it, so it sunk into the floor like it's supposed to do.
But for me, it was standing there, so I think it was just a bug on your end.
Target locust.
Watch your fire. Never mind.
It wasn't me.
Again, I'm thinking next time I'm just killing our quote-unquote allies.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm mostly only using Master M's when they're at point blank range, so I just hit the entire volley into their chest.
1 second.
I really want to know what happened to the crab and why it's stuck in a wall back on the other side.
1 second. Oh, nice. I got texted from work. I want to see if there's anything important.
All the locusts are dead. You have a lot to do tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, good. We only got at least 4 to 6 more mechs to kill.
Reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander.
And we're already at 61% health on the factory. It's a good thing you repaired yourself.
Well, watching all the enemies, hearing everyone run into the mech that
New target.
factory, I have no faith in our allies and holding the fire.
I've been quite careful.
They're like Canadians, left alone doing anything in war.
Who the fuck is using ECM package? Was it the cataphracts?
Probably a Raven.
I don't think there's a Raven in here.
Target acquired.
I think it's the cataphracts. Or maybe it's just all the gunfire around me. I don't know.
Target destroyed.
That's timing.
And we only destroyed exactly half of the factory.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
Well, if it helps, technically the factory was a secondary objective. I was just hoping for the actual payday. But no, the fucking Crucis Lancers with us are terrible. If I ever do that mission again, I'm killing them. I'll get to kill Davian, and I get to do the mission without
You
getting.
probably could have soloed that in your Thunderbolt without any help.
Probably.
Yay, head pads, thank you, Squishy.
Damn it, I want that.
I saw you took the blackjack.
I haven't decided what I'm taking yet. I'm taking the countermeasures. And the Vindicator, so.
Oh boy, news to read. First Prince
Oh.
Hans Stavian manages to outshine even his own wedding to Melissa Steiner, K of the Lyrian Commonwealth. What was arguably the most important event of the decade has been downgraded to a second-place headline as Hans announced his wedding gift to his new bride. Wife, in honor of our marriage, in addition to this morsel, I give you a vast prize. Here, my love, I give you the Capellan Confederation. Reports indicate the full-scale invasion of the Capellan Confederation is already underway. Witnesses at the reception confirmed that Maximilian Liao, Chancellor of the Capellan Confederation, was in attendance, and did not take the news well. Analysts are already predicting these events are the start of what could be the fourth succession war, and that the Fox has outdone himself.
Alright, I got a thing to read. Tikhonov is officially in Davian space. Crucis Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and a major population is around the center. There are major pockets of resistance, but they are currently not considered a major threat. The 8th Crucis will indefinitely be posted for administration here. Everyone else has been granted a month's worth of leave for R&R. At least for the Mechwarriors and combat personnel. And a month they're going to be breaking us into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation Rat. Oh, we got a cataphract, by the way.
Nice. The wolfhound has been failed.
I've been fighting wolfhounds though.
Thar has is finally ready to reveal their latest project, the prototype light mech, the Wolfhound. The House Shina manufacturer was contracted by Archon Katarina Steiner, who wanted to produce a swift, lightweight mech capable of surpassing and taking out Combine Generals and Panthers. The result was the economical, light, and dependable Wolfhound. Outfitted with a full energy payload, the laser boat Wolf 1 and its variants are effective at a variety of combat ranges. Combined with high speeds and heavy armor for its class, statistically the Wolfhound is looking to be one of the greatest light mechs ever produced by the Steiner military. Prototypes were personally field tested by the Kellhounds and Wolf's Dragoons, with outstanding results, praising the mech's performance and reliability. Wolfhound variants are already being deployed to LCAF regiments ready to defend Commonwealth borders.
You mentioned the Babsite card. Honestly, the wolfhound is a really good mech.
You dare refuse my patrol?
It has a few. It has a few 3 lasers on its chest, 1 on its arm. All right, that's 7 days. That is 6 days. 1 day. I'm selling that Vindicator. Ooh, another catapult. Ironically, we're still trusted by House Lao.
Absolutely wrecks the shit and still trusted. It do be like that.
House Davian still hates us.
Unsurprising.
Good. I don't want them to like me. If they like me, I've done something wrong in my life. I'm gonna pick up a few pieces
Few pieces. Pieces of what?
because I want to get some nice stuff while it's available, like tier 2 missiles, cannons.
Say something.
Something.
Okay.
Say something giving up on you.
Fuck. I've sung that song before.
I am just going through, and I was just going through and buying a bunch of stuff because I'm planning on upgrading a few mechs while we got the time.
Oh my.
Because first, I gotta repaint the cataphracts. I've been debating buying one, so I'm glad we got one. I want to upgrade the Agincourt. Because I want to make sure it has more streak ammo. It still has several dozen double heat sinks, which I'm happy with.
What mission are we going on next?
We're going to be doing the next. We're in a month, in about 62 days, we have another invasion, which is why I'm looking.
I played my ads already, so we're good to go.
I was actually upgrading our company while I got a month.
I'll leave those upgrades to you, because I don't know what to put on anything.
There's a wolfhound for sale.
Unveils Wolfhound, suddenly there's Wolfhound for sale. I want one of those Marauder 2s.
That is going to be very, very hard to get.
We'll either have to fight the Wolves Dragoons and salvage one, or
There
find
is a
one.
quest line, I think, for the Taurians that gets you a Marauder 2. I don't remember who it's for exactly, but I think you have to end up fighting a cult or something, but you end up, you can get Marauder 2 that way reliably. Because it's a bounty mission. Or you can just randomly find it for sale in some very high market things. Should I buy a rifleman though?
I mean,
Nah.
is a rifleman good?
No. Hold on 1 second. I think I got some easy cantina missions I can do actually.
I was gonna say we don't need to do like easy missions.
It would make sense if you were a garrison unit, but for your line of work, you're going to be moving too much, and it's going to go too slow and become a liability. But I am a garrison unit. I'm garrisoning their I'm garrisoning their death. Okay. Let's see, 5 class 3, 5, 8 class 5, 8. Sorry, I'm just getting some free missions while I'm here.
You mean the jobs? I see you bought some jump jets.
Yes.
Alright.
Ooh, better jump jets.
Well, your bird time unlocked.
That's why I was taking a minute, because I saw someone's like, oh, I have a lot of jump jets for available. Let me go sell the rest.
Chat, considering the last time, also for context, I'm playing music and I changed my audio sources. If anything starts sounding staticky because someone told me that was happening when I was playing Stellaris, let me know. There is no reason it should, but...
Do you need a small pulse laser, by the way? I've got 2, apparently.
I don't think so. You know, I switch my mix a lot, anyway.
Speaking of which, I need to see if we have double heat sinks. Damn it. I was hoping there was some for sale. Alright, I'm gonna get us to the next thing.
Ooh, cutscene. Tigris, Tikhonov Commonality, Capella Confederation, 12th December 2028.
From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov Commonality. The 2nd and 3rd Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran Corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov.
Thank fucking God.
But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Let's support, thank fucking God. We're here. Oh, Battle Pastor.
Nice.
Cyclops. Orion. Which Orion is this? Ooh, Urban Mech.
Castro Lancers, we're about to make planetfall onto Tigris. Aerospace sweeps of our targeted LZs show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what reconnaissance has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. I do not know why his voice changes every time I read something from Marshal Jackson Davian. It appears that the Capellan defenders will allow us to land on Tigris uncontested. We believe they are holding these defensive positions anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov, but that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov, that had major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigris' primary center of power rests in a concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called... Excuse me, I can't read Asian. Sigi Qingxi, the 4 cities. To control Tigris, we need only to neutralize the 4 cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Eulalor's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Crucius Lancers, will be landing east of the 4 cities, at the base of the Granite Fields Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases, and then move to initiate a coordinated pentastrike against the 4 cities. Is anyone else questioning how field and mountain are exact fucking opposites of each other? Before we can move against the 4 cities, both regiments of Crucius Lantis must secure forward operating bases to prepare for eventual pincer attack. Our FAR will be located within Eulalor's Grove. Once planetside, you are to advance along the nav point route till you reach our planned location for the foe, and clear out any potential hostiles that may be occupying its location. Provided the compelling defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our foe with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. And you, Mason. You were still negative 20 on the House Daffy suspicion scale.
Fuck. That Battlemaster's tempting.
Mason, I would just like you to know. Sigma lied.
Cyclops is too. I'm actually gonna pick up a Battlemaster because I kind of want another assault. And what else is Capellan's gonna sell to me anytime cheap, anything like this anymore?
What was I thinking of taking? I had like an idea in my head what mech I wanted to drive, and then I nutted or something.
I see, on stream.
Fuck, wait.
I'm nutting on stream. I know what I'm taking.
I'll take a Warhammer, why not? That leaves 5 to play with on the tonnage. Throw me away. Throw me away. Well, now we got 10 to play with.
1 second. 1 second. I got everything under control. Alright, you better bring...
chat? You surviving over there?
You should definitely bring 5 tons of Twinkies to go with us.
I don't have 5 tons of Twinkies.
Well, why not? That's not much of an answer.
Sorry, I'm vibing to my music.
I asked why you don't have 5 tons of Twinkies.
Why don't you bring 5 tons of Twinkies, huh?
I am.
Yeah, I see you're bringing a Battlemaster, but that's not 5 tons of Twinkies.
Yeah, that's 5 tons of Twinkie. There's 80 tons of useful mech and 5 tons of cockpit.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Chongshi, the 4 cities. We've made plans.
Oh look, they just pronounced it for you.
Ah, fuck, I was singing, I wasn't paying attention.
Wow. They literally pronounced it for you and you're still gonna get it wrong.
We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the 4 cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the...
Alright, let's see. Oh no, my weapon groups.
Park.
But that is that. Oh, I didn't save. Lasers all on that one. Storm 6 on 3. Machine guns on 4, because I'm probably not going to use them. Apply. Perfect. Alright, what are we getting? An Atlas, Cataphract, a Hunchback, and a Blackjack. Is that Disco Hunchback? I think it's a Disco Hunchback. At least we get 2 full lances.
That's quite a range, sir. All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Formative.
Stop rubbing against the Atlas.
Well, you just moaned at me.
Hey look, the AI is actually moving without us having to lead them. Hi Mart, thank you for the raid. How did the rest of, Mechanicus go?
Have you woken up the Necrons yet?
How awake are the Necrons? Oh yeah, before I came to stream, Cassie, I was saying in Morth's chat that I wish to drink the forbidden Mountain Dew out of the Necrons.
We got a Cataphract in the area.
We also have an electronic warfare module, I think, that's hitting us.
Oh, Raven, sorry.
Fuck you!
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
Why is it always Davian fucking Davianing?
Much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kurz intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Target destroyed.
Stop complaining, Mechwarrior, and kill the enemy.
New target. Enforcer.
The machine is immortal Burberry. Hi, Rocco there. Welcome in, Raiders. Riddles and Mechwarriors, yeah. I don't know why I'm German all of a sudden.
We are currently in the middle of... we just landed on Tigris during the 4th Succession War.
Time for the 5th Succession War.
That was gonna happen before the clans invaded.
Yeah, because the clans will invade until like 30... 40?
3049.
I may as well keep up my tradition, which is asking when the clan invasion is every fucking stream.
Just gotta accept that's gonna happen. You're not gonna like it when it happens.
I know. There's 2 charges over there.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking
Hellspawn
you hear
Industries,
that?
what a name.
Oh shit. Stay away from the Chargers.
Yeah, I know, they have fucking AC-20. They have
Burst
burst fire
fire.
AC-20s!
I thought you were aware of that. I've been using them for a long time. Our urban mechs have had them for a long time.
I didn't know you had burst fire AC-20s. You had burst fire everything else.
Technically, it's like an AC-10 that fires 3 times, realistically, but...
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I like the Battlemaster. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad.
These ravens get fucked up.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Jackson, your lance is behind me.
He's not even with us. He's still on the ship.
I know, it's the Crucius Lancers, but... They're being
Well,
useless.
no, those are Kestrel Lancers,
Oh.
which are part of Crucis Lancers. Kestrel Lancers are that specific regiment of the Crucis Lancers, which we're officially part of, right, for the duration of this contract.
Only for the duration, we aren't official members afterwards.
God, no. If we were, I'd refuse to play this DLC.
I see you're getting electronic warfare. There's a lot of ravens here.
Well, yeah, it's Capella in space.
Target destroyed.
Kind of
It's
I
dead.
mean, it's kind of like being surprised at so many cataphracts on Tikhonov.
2 blackjacks.
Fuck. Overheating.
It happens to the rest of us.
Target acquired.
I'm close to overheating.
Critical explosion imminent.
We had these fed rats dead to rights. What's going on out there? We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Hunchback,
Take
pal,
advantage of
what
the
are you
water.
doing up there on the cliff? Buddy? You good?
1 second.
We are Oscar Mike.
I think our hunchback is
We're
glitched.
rallying on you, Commander.
That's fine. Cheaper to repair.
Well, I was trying to break the Mechwarrior curse, but it seems it's gonna find some way to continue, whether we like it or not.
Okay, these bushes look like Brussels sprouts. These green balls.
I can see it.
I really want Brussels sprouts now. I haven't had Brussels sprouts in so long. Oh, we gotta survive this ambush.
Sounds easy enough.
I kind of feel like that's the primary objective, but I guess not.
Not much of an ambush.
Target acquired.
That was a lot of cataphracts stuff.
Ow. Oh, that's an ally. Whoops.
Great headshot. Clean kill.
Ooh, headshot in the cataphract.
I'm fighting the Phoenix Hawk. Nearly dead. Oh, my joint. I'm gonna lose my arm.
Target acquired.
Whoops.
I need to change my weapon groups.
Target destroyed.
Enemy
There we
mech
fucking
eliminated.
go.
You know, secondary objective to survive the ambush implies that you could just die here and still win.
That's what I was saying.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base.
Do you both want to play Black Seas
Great
later?
work, Commander. We took a beat.
I should be able to later. Is she? I have no idea. She's on stream.
You've provided a great service to House Davy in this
Are you
day.
able to ask?
This
Hold on.
should make our engagements with the elite warrior house troops easier.
Assume no, because I have to get up early tomorrow and pack to go visit my uncle. Got a lot of electronic warfare modules. Lancers, fantastic work demolishing cars and shooters. Crushing a premier Lao assault command is no easy feat for even the best mech regiments out there. Our success is a testament to all of your hard work and training throughout the past year. A successful ambush like that could have utterly destroyed us, but even without significant losses, everyone should be proud that they rose to the challenge and fought off oblivion together. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters in the Third were not so fortunate. Their battalion have been held close to their DZ by relentless assaults from Warrior House Hiritsu and Laurel's Legion. And to make matters worse, their M2O liaisons believe that both units are massing their forces with the remaining survivors of Care's intruders to make a play at overrunning their position. Marshal Pedrosa believes that the Third still has the manpower to hold the line on their own, leaving our main objective, Seagate Qingxue, open for assault. We have an opportunity to take the city with minimal bloodshed while the Third holds their line. So once the Owl commits to their attack, that will be our signal to move against our objective. Commander, your forces are in better shape than the rest of the battalion, so you will spearhead an assault against a centralized power plant whose fusion generators power the entire region. Blacking out the region's power will put pressure on Mindriza Laurel to surrender the planet without further bloodshed. The remaining Lancers will run a support role on this operation, securing the perimeter to prevent hostile reinforcements. Good luck. I have no idea what that voice was. I'm right. Is it ad time again? No, 20 minutes.
Okay.
When was I founding a free republic?
When we tried doing a campaign before and you had to abort it.
It was my first
all-
time
it's-
playing, basically. Cut me some slack.
No.
Fuck you.
I know you want to, but no.
Why? No. I almost says no. Wait, no.
Would you like to try that again?
I'm good.
I am going to sell some of the old pilots, by the way.
That doesn't affect me.
I'm selling yours.
Wait, no.
She literally has the worst stats in the company of everything.
That's fine then. Get rid of the pilot. See if I care. How you doing, Mort? How was stream since you were apparently doing something else?
Don't worry, I'm getting Captain Nunn.
Captain Diomedes.
Captain Nunn, your business.
Actually, I think my pilot's a dude.
Alright, I'll give you Captain Darling. She is Capellan, but she doesn't care.
No war crime too small, no moral quandary too cheap. I completely forgot that Mortimer's a moderator.
Pete's Pizzeria and Abortion Clinic. Yesterday's loss is today's sauce. Okay, that's 85 tons. I know what I'm running next.
I guess you'll never answer my question, will you, Mortimer? A dark curse upon your tech priests. May their equipment fail when they need it most. I
I'm
wonder.
gonna go switch. I'm gonna switch back to my Switch.
I see.
I'm gonna play this on my phone. No, you can use that. Give me a second. I'll drop someone down.
Double stalker time.
I can.
Weren't you gonna change my pilot?
I gave you a better pilot a while ago.
Damn, look at you with all your skills almost maxed out except for your ballistics at 5.
I'm more looking forward to the heat management going to 10. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, head ready up.
I was just making sure that you were ready, that I was ready while you were ready. Ready?
Hostiles on scope. Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're
Oh boy,
clear.
already in
We're under
combat.
attack. So Mega City.
Alright, all of the lasers on 1, LRMs on 3, SRM 6s on that. Perfect. I have a lot of missiles.
I gotta do my weapon groups. I don't know what the fuck what these are.
God, I forgot how heavy the stalker is. This cockpit turns slow as shit.
God damn it, this is not the Marauder I wanted to use.
You want to use the one with the heavy heavy cannon on it, didn't you?
PPC.
Yeah, you took a
This one
3D
is-
by accident.
No, I wanted a 3D, but I wanted one with a PPC, not a large laser.
Oopsie doopsie.
Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single
What are you
lance
playing,
take out the
Swishy?
generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
This is a heavy fucking beastie. Although it's an assault mech, so.
There's the power plants, Commander. Let's get to work.
Oh. Why do you want my demonic underlings to burn down your job?
Target acquired.
Mech has been dispatched. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. That's 1 down.
Motherfucker.
Now on to the next.
Target Raven.
Jackson, Hellsaritsu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it. Jesse, I'm rerouting our
Just start
heavy
Thirsty
battalion with
Thursday at work.
Get
Be a
to
bad
location in
influence.
15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements.
There's a lot of fucking enemy mechs on this map.
And we're about to get a lot more.
Target Panther.
It's a good thing I'm in an assault mech.
Target acquired. Target assassin.
There's so much shit out here.
From Hellsaritsu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're
Pedrosa is not having a good time.
can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray.
They're gonna abandon us to go bail her out, and we're just gonna be here alone, aren't they?
Well, yeah, we're mercs.
My command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO codebooks.
Oh shit.
No! God damn it all! If the Mechwarrior could decrypt those codebooks, it could completely compromise Operation Rat.
2nd, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal
We need to get these generators blown the fuck up and get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Target destroyed.
Leave it to Davian's dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what is theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Oh shit, Urban Mech.
Thank God for assault armor.
Acquired.
There's like 4 generators left. There's no time for that, Rihanna.
Your target, Archer.
That's close enough.
Yes, there
Ready
is.
to start pickup operation. You can never have too much ammunition.
New target.
Oh, hello, Marauder. Get out of the way, Thunderbolt. Marauder down.
Target acquired. New target, Urban Mech.
Fuck off, Irby. Armor still holding.
Shit, I missed the generator. Give me a second. Fuck. Overheating.
Oh no, it's happening again!
What's happening?
I've lost a leg.
Precision shot.
Kitty.
Anodes
Stop.
detected.
Oh shit, I see what the generator is. Thank you.
Lancers, fall back to your designated
I'm not gonna make it to extraction.
regroup at Marshal
Yes, you
Davion's
will.
position.
I have lost my arm and my leg. Right arm and right leg are toast.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Leave the urban mech, it's gonna die.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm trying to like zigzag through the city so I can make it without losing the stalker.
You should be fine, honestly. There's actually almost no resistance. Most of them are heading towards you because you're staying back behind.
I'm not trying to.
I'm getting to the extraction zone right now. So just try to keep dodging and weaving.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Kitty, stop. Stop. Come here.
I swear, every time I use an assault mech, it just gets annihilated, and I don't know why.
Because you don't know how to use assault mechs. They take practice and some skill. Kitty,
Lancers, I want mince words. We're in a nightmare scenario. Calceritsu's elite commandos are able to raid Marshal Pedrosa's command center and get away with their battalion's encrypted Ministry of Information Intelligence and Operations codebooks. If decrypted, House Leal will be able to decode House Davian wideband comm chatter and any transmission sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation Rat could be in jeopardy. Our M2 liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packets are now in the hands of the Mechwarrior. The Capellan State Intelligence Service, or spies, has reported that since the start of the war, the Mechwarrior have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring to Sion every day. The head of the Mechwarrior crisis team, Justin Ziang, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before being forwarded to Sion to ensure that verified critical intel to the capital isn't buried by a mountain of unverified reports. Because of this, our M2 liaison believes that the codebooks will stay integrous until they're decoded or verified by some other means. Which means that there's still hope that we can still intercept the third cruisers who's still in codebooks before they're allowed to transport them to Xi'an. Commander, we cannot allow those codebooks to get off-world. Once we identify the location of the Mechwarrior, we will need to act swiftly and eliminate any data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packets to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice the second we identify where they're holding the codebooks. Prepare your lance for rapid deployment the moment we can verify the facility that's housing the codebooks. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commit additional forces to reinforce you for this mission, Commander. The Kestrel Lancer's primary objective of bringing the system to the fold has not changed, and for now, House Huitsu and Laryl's Legion still maintain control of Tigris. I'm trusting that you and Rihanna are the only ones capable of getting this done without much support from the rest of the Second Crucius. Don't let us down, Commander. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom and such.
Hey.
Refill my water, use the bathroom.
No. Sorry, I am back. Kitty was screaming and bashing her head against my computer, and I went to look, and it was, nothing. Alright, mission starts in 9 days, apparently. I forgot to check the fucking time on that. God damn it. Alright, so that's enough time for that. The stalker is fucked up, so it's not gonna have enough time. But I'll start repairing it now. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna finish until after the campaign. Oh well. Are you still there? Ah.
I am back.
I am here.
We're gonna try this again, though, with the other Stalker variant.
Wow, gonna fuck up another mecha mine.
It
I
can't
tease.
go that badly twice, can it?
Do I have to answer this?
No. Did you get the right Marauder this time?
Yes. I'm sure 3 fire support mechs are a great idea. Actually. What? What are you humming at?
Isn't the Grasshopper only a... Well, I guess it's a medium mech.
I mean, we're 270 out of 275 tons.
I will trust you. I will trust you.
No, you don't. Damn. I have a specific goal in mind, but I don't think I can accomplish it with the mechs I have available. Unless, actually, where's my 3M? There we go. That's what I
Perfection.
want.
Well, Commander, are you going to hit the button?
I'm actually currently switching around pilots and mechs. Because I actually am trying to make sure that different pilots have experience or bring up their different skills so I have more options with them. Which is part of the reason I'm taking a Thunderbolt, is so that I have some ballistics.
Thunderbolt.
Hit ready. Not that ready.
I am so ready that you can't even see me. I have painted the walls in my readiness.
Oh. Do you have to tell that to straighten out?
Jeez.
Commander, it's of the utmost
Alright, large
importance
lasers
you
is
stop
in
the
that,
Codebooks
LRM
from
10 is
decrypting
that,
our Codebooks.
that is that.
With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly
Which direction are we going, left or
Operation
right?
Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated
Right's a
sources
terrible
at
idea. Let's
risk.
go that way.
Our MEO liaison has relayed
What's the
locations of
worst that could happen?
non-Matryoshka relay stations in the
We
system's
die.
capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to.
We die and this campaign save gets
deleted.
deleted.
So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
So I guess he's saying once we engage, a timer starts. I only walk at 48 kilometers an hour, so...
I apologize, you brought a slow assault.
Well, I was hoping that the armor would hold this time.
I can't exactly wait if I'm ready under attack.
He's dead.
Bottleneck is marked for destruction.
That was some lag.
Target destroyed.
Are you still coming?
He like rubber banded.
1 second.
I feel like the crab is brain dead.
That's why I took over it. Forced it, I just unstuck it.
So are assault mechs not designed to like charge headlong into the enemy?
Depends on the assault mech, the stalker is not.
I
The
noticed
stalker
from how
is
quickly my
the
armor
stalker
gets shredded.
The stalker is an assault catapult.
Well, this is the laser boat variant.
It is still treated like an assault catapult.
Good to know. So I should stay behind you more.
Yes. mine is meant to run as fast as possible in the melee. It complements what I like its tactics,
New target shown.
which is constant assaults and a constant rapid movement with some heavy, medium to heavy armor.
Got him.
New target spider.
I killed something.
Target destroyed.
Where's this son of a bitch?
Jenner.
Go away, Jenner.
Target destroyed.
Choppers.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry commander. Let's hurry it up here.
For some reason, I thought you could only have 3 cantina objectives at a time because you never really equipped more than 3 at a time.
That's because usually I only see a couple. I only do the slaying ones because I don't bother doing the loot this very specific object. Unless it's something like equipment I already currently possess, like jump jets or heat sinks or whatever.
Target acquired.
Grab to swing back into the city, get that last one.
Oh yeah, good point. I'll go do that now. Or actually, no. Do you mind doing that?
I can. Don't know what they're gonna send at me, but other than choppers.
If it's a lot, pull back.
Target destroyed.
Alright, took out Igor. There's helicopters on you. One of their mechs is following me.
New target Phoenix.
Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now.
Fuck, I'm about to overheat.
That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out. Destroyed.
Target acquired.
God damn it.
Target
Is
acquired.
there a chopper above me?
Yes.
Target destroyed.
That's
No, there's
overheating
not.
in.
Target acquired.
Alright. Now to get out of here.
Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
That beetle is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
Target destroyed.
Out of the way, crab.
Enemy mech eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
Well, that one's a little bit better.
I think it went fine.
I didn't lose a limb this time. None of my armor has been broken through.
Finally, I can leave you alone with an assault mech for 5 minutes.
Prepping for extraction now, Commander. We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
To be fair, you never told me assault mechs came in the missile boat variety.
Every kind of class comes in every variant.
I
Every
just assumed
variety.
because it's called an assault mech, it'd be like heavily armored.
It is heavily armored. Don't forget, Chargers are assault mechs. So are Banshees.
Hey, only $60,000 in damages instead of $1 million.
Commander, thanks for taking this debriefing with me in private. After extraction, the support infantry moved to capture all Maskarovka facilities. Our liaison has reviewed the intel collected and determined that they were ordered to verify the prize before they were allowed to forward the data packets. They were unable to do so. They did the only thing they could do, get the message off world, transmit the full encrypted data package to Comstar. Under Justin Zeng's mandates, he couldn't forward the package directly to CN. They need to forward the report to the Commonality's regional director for processing and verification. Normally this would have been taken off if we had not already conquered it. So they transmit the package to the capital of the neighboring Commonality. They've transmitted the codebooks to Sarna. Little they know that Sarna is already a marked target for the 5th wave of Operation Rat. House Davion COC has just decided the 5th Certus Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions will be the units to take Sarna. Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after the Lao ambassador New Certus kidnapped Duke Michael Hasek Davion 15 days ago, when CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Commander, I'm invoking your position with the Kestrel Lancers as Special Operations Battle Mech Company, and ordering you to assemble your troops prepared to depart for Sarna on your own. With Marshal Pedroza injured, she has been recalled to New Avalon to report to the MIO director, Quintus Allard, to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I am here to secure Tigress. Unfortunately, the only support I can give is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was KIA during the Kara's intruders ambush. While I am still attempting to chart a jump ship route for this task, be prepared to depart from Tigress in no more than 7 days. We'll have more information for you on your departure. Till you meet up with the 5th Certus Fusiliers, you'll be on your own, so prepare your forces for anything and everything. Make sure you stock up provisions from the market and begin all refits and repairs prior to leaving for Sarna World.
Got a Zeus.
Yes. Let me see something. I got mission to collect a hunchback I'm tempted to take. Yeah, I'll say yes, I can go pick one up later. Seven days, 6 days, 3 days, 6 days. Alright, so I'm gonna sell the one mech we got. I'm gonna keep the Zeus, even though I don't like the Zeus that much. I'm gonna sell the blackjack I just salvaged. I don't want to sell get rid of the hunchback because I still want the Obisco hunchback right now. So we're going to depart now. Can you? I don't know if you can see this. Oh boy, depart from Tigris. Duration 140 days. Cutscene time.
Yay. Sarna Commonality, Capellan Confederation, 20th of June, 3029.
Capital system of the Sarna Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sarna had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Sarna. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Sarna. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Heartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Suns command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Sarna's HPG relay station.
Hey,
which
that
has
map
cut the
looks
system
familiar.
out of contact with the rest of the Innisphere, spreading panic among Sarna's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
From watching Pancreas's video, this is the cultist, isn't it?
No.
I thought it was, because the map looks familiar with the big radar station.
We already did the cultist missions. Alright, they have an awesome for sale. Ooh, a 1D.
The SOS claiming to be the 5th Certis Fusiliers. I am definitely remembering something from the Pancreas video, I just...
I don't want to buy a Hunchback again.
We're on our final
Got the
approach to
salvage one.
Sarna, and I'm still getting nothing on the Devon command channel. I must have picked up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit right outside of Sarna's exosphere. It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they are too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute. Commander, I'm just beginning to get a read on the 5th Certis Fusiliers encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, 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 this is the 5th Certis Fusiliers calling for assistance from any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are in need of assistance with the following coordinates. No holovid, no audio, no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is so faint I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, those coordinates are the only lead we have in finding the Fusiliers, and we need those codebooks and their help, or everything will be lost. If the signal is legitimate, we'll need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Heartstone and Colonel Harkness if we're going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This is all the markings of a trap to lure Davian loyalists into an ambush. I will not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea for what's going on. If it's as bad as it looks, we're going to need to prepare for the long haul.
Yep.
Alright, Big Macintosh.
Give me a second, I'm just switching out some of our mechs around. Alright, that should be good. You ready?
275 out of 290. This was
I don't want to quite
definitely...
bring all the heavies.
This was definitely in the Pancreas video.
Well, I'm sorry that I don't want to spoil everything for stream as well.
Do you realize how old this game is?
5 years. It's not old.
Exactly, 5 years. If you haven't seen it yet, then what are you doing, living under a rock?
You know, 5 years was when the early access came out, not when the game came out.
Well...
And you know, this DLC didn't come out for a year and a half after the game.
But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the...
We're heading south.
That's some deep-looking water.
Arctic's approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them.
Alright, weapon groups. Weapon groups. I am up here now. I should not have done that.
What happened?
I was doing my weapon group really fast, and I did not park, so I walked up a cliff, and now my legs are yellow.
Wow.
I set my large lasers to 1 and 2, and my mediums to 3. Yeah, fuck the trees. Down with nature.
Love that when you punch a tree, it lights up on fire. Watch that. Don't shoot, Zoe, for a second.
I know, I just punched a
well,
tree.
now everything's destroyed, so give me a second. Watch this. Are you watching?
Yes. It doesn't do it on... It's only for the one doing the punching. But yes, it does, like, catch on fire when you punch it. Look at all those soon-to-be enemy signatures. That Orion has no armor.
I'm so glad you're continuing to spoil.
I'm hitting Q on them to see that they have no armor.
Yeah, but you're spoiling what they are.
I mean, to be fair, all roads are pointing to ambush. I would be saying that these are going to be enemies even if I hadn't seen the video.
Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
I've played too many games. I know an ambush when I see one.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certus Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can.
Patent tank? I don't think I've seen a patent tank before.
We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more.
Exhaust is the least of your problems, Captain.
Minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
Ain't a single mech here with any armor left on it.
Well, that's why she's asking us to help, Zoe.
Our assignment target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Oh, a thunderbolt.
Oh, I'm the only one over here. I didn't. I thought people would follow me over the mountain.
I was following you. I'm here.
I'm reading more our forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No, our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the down support dropships we could find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sorna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of Mechwarrion's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit.
There's a Centurion over there in the valley.
Then their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer.
Oh, they're dropping
What you
right
see
on
here is pretty much all
our
the
allies.
5th Certus Fusiliers.
Target destroyed. New target Warhammer.
Warhammer Jägermech.
Target acquired.
Cicada, Blackjack, and Assassin coming from the east.
I'm really getting tired of cicadas punching me.
They don't even have arms. How do they punch you?
New target.
That's what I want to know.
Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sina jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Enemy mech down.
New target Jägermech.
Code base. Enemy units are in range. Fire on all available targets.
Hello, Jägermech. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow.
Nice, Commander. Too bad that mech is going to explode.
You didn't need that arm anyway.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation
Fuck
here.
off, Igor.
It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves.
Fuck
With
Cicada with
Leon
PPC.
shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
Destroyed.
Don't fuck with Space AT&T.
Unless they're the Great Death Legion, then you can.
Target acquired. Target
Igor down.
Fuck. Legs down.
Oh, you're getting...
Well, since I was the only one fighting one of the Ward Lances for a minute there.
I was there.
target destroyed.
But yeah, I was gonna say, if you're a Great Death Legion, you can fuck with Comstar too.
Why?
You remember when I mentioned the Hell Memory Core?
Maybe.
Well, the Comstar attempted to give me a second. I'm apparently fighting this Raven.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There's Victor up
What I
there.
was trying to... Okay, never mind.
I was just telling you there's a fucking mech up there, God. Victor down. Oh, that poor trebuchet.
I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us.
They only lost 2
We'll
mechs.
talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though. Lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us.
The Big
Whether
Mac.
you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
See, you're complaining about spoilers and I was wrong.
Big Mac is the merc company we were fighting.
Oh
That's
no.
the acronym for Mechwarrior Armored Cavalry. They're a pro-Capellan merc company.
I can't believe we're fighting McDonald's. Commander, I've reviewed your message from Marshal Davian. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you out. Most of our unit died when McCarran's armed cavalry ambushed us. We've barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains till we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network in a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless, you see. We still believe there may be at least one other pocket of Fusiliers out there, the ones that are said to have attacked Comstar's HPG. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I'm actually amazed that you're able to pick it up. Probably because your dropship communications gear is much more powerful than your average mechs. This actually gives me an idea. If I can give you the transponder codes our mechs vehicles use in the field, you should be able to track down those responsible for HPG attack using sensors on your Leopard. I don't know what got in their heads to be dumb enough to attack one of Comstar's HPGs, but if they're still alive, we all stand a much better chance of surviving if we all work together. Safety in numbers and all that. If you help us out here, I promise I will do our best to support you in completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about those codebooks going anywhere with the system's HPG down. With the system's HPG down and all, commercial dropships grounded, they wouldn't be able to get those codes off world even if they wanted to. This casual $2 million due in 90 days.
If you want to switch your mech, you should now.
Let's see. I may end stream after this mission.
Okay.
It has been nearly 3 hours.
Your question is, do I take the Ag in court, or...
Well, I trust you with the Ag Core, I don't trust the AI with it.
I don't know why you trust me with it. I'm terrible with it. Speaking of which, I gotta sell mech.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a second, I gotta do one thing. All this time I've completely forgotten to save everything we've been doing.
Oh my god, if we ended and you didn't save, I would not be happy.
Probably, I would probably just have to play it all myself again.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
I mean, we've gone for 3 hours, we've gotten a lot done. Not saving would be
Standing clear.
a little... Ugh.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station.
Oh good, they
Marked
fixed
the
their
map,
mechs.
The last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent. After they all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers. Vital spotted.
Ah, shit.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Fucking weapon groups, cause this is the other one. This poor station.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child.
Oh no, the cultists.
Oh, they're not cultists.
Oh no, the psychopaths.
I thought it's obvious who they are.
I feel like we had a conversation about this and you said that they are not the Ward of Blakians.
I don't have any plans on dying
'Cause it's too
today,
early
but I
or
do
something.
plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
I mean, the word of Blake isn't really a thing that exists at this point.
Yeah, it's too early.
At least not as like a, at least not as a terrorist aggressive organization like they are later. But if it's not obvious, yes, this is Comstar.
Why would Comstar
Providing
destroy their own HPG?
Target destroyed.
I don't know yet.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
That's what we're gonna find out. One thing I do know though.
Oh, there's like fucking 3 mechs behind me.
I do think I know why though.
What is that purple shit?
Oh,
What the hell is a PPCX?
it's a very nice weapon.
Is that the
I want it.
purple one?
Yes. I want the mech in pieces. I want every arm shot off.
God, large lasers take so long to reload. Oh no.
So you know what an LB5X is, or an LB10X? Where it's like a regular AC, but it shoots like a shotgun shells?
Yes.
That's a PPC. A PPCX is the same thing, but for a PPC.
It's a shotgun shell PPC? Or I mean, it's a shotgun PPC?
Yes. And I want it so badly right now.
New target
Who has one of those? Oh, the Warhammer has 2 of them. Our allied one.
Target acquired.
But what I was saying before is,
A lot of parts.
1 second.
You don't even realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Target destroyed.
But one thing to remember is Comstar wants to make sure that all the great houses do not regain the technology from the Star League.
Do all Comstar forces talk like mustache twirling villains?
Depends on the day.
Time the Fusiliers have heard that one.
I mean, they're literally space wizards, aren't they? Like, dressed up like fucking tech priests and shit.
Yes.
Good kill. Reactor exposed. Clear out.
LRM 5 HL. What's an HL?
Hot loaded. It means they can fire the LRMs at point blank range.
Oh.
Because they have a very short fuse, but they have extreme scatter.
I mean, at point blank, the scatter doesn't mean much.
Target destroyed. New target charger.
Charger.
Yeah, this is a AC-20 burst fire one.
Target acquired.
Shadowhawk.
That's a fairly active imagination you have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold
The Victor's a
blood.
little fucky-wucky. The Orion's doing really well, though.
The entire Federated Sons and died at the
Oh, shit.
hands of a madman.
Charger again. Oh, damn, I almost took his head out. In, like, 2 volleys. And then I got body blocked by 30 people.
Precision shot.
Headshot.
Right off.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Just fucking squeeze in here.
Target destroyed.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive.
Okay, so... do you want a basic explanation of why Comstar is the way it is?
Yes.
Money. Okay, no, seriously. Well, one thing to remember is Comstar sees itself as the successors to the Star League and the only people keeping the Star League alive. Because they blame the Great Houses for having caused the Starlink to fall in the first place. Since it was the Great House's civil war that started the First Succession War. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, in general, they do not trust any great house with, well, anything. So, what Comstar's public goal is to be the neutral power that makes sure that no matter how bad the Civil War got, that humanity didn't regress too far into a dark age by keeping knowledge alive and keeping the FTL travel, well, not FTL travel, but like interstellar communication and banking and all that and neutral so that no one can use it to fuck each other over. Which is why it's a massive no-no to go after the HPG station, and why they mentioned the Free Worlds League almost collapsing after a year because of it. Secretly, right after Jerome Blake died, the guy who founded Comstar, and who was the Starleague's director of the HPG network, his first successor, I forget the guy's name, as soon as Jerome Blake died, literally said, "Oh, by the way, you know how we have Jerome's Blake as a diary, as like a little, like a relic to remember why we do what we do? Well, actually, I have Jerome Blake's real diary, and it says that he wanted us to become a religious order. He believed because Jerome Blake believed that the successor state, the Great Houses, would bomb each other into Dark Ages, and that once they were too spent to be able to fight, that would be Comstar's job to basically reform the Star League and raise them from the Dark Age. You know, like the Mechanicus was supposed to do originally. Right?
Uh-huh.
Well, eventually, but the guy who basically takes over as the leader of Comstar as soon as Blake dies says, actually, no. He says that the Grey Houses aren't worthy to lead, and what we need to do is make sure that they bomb themselves into a dark age so that we can raise them. So, for example, after the first Succession War, they attempted to actually create a peace and form like a neutrality and all that. And Comstar actually pretended to be one of the Great Houses and bombed the peace talks starting the Second Succession War. And what Comstar has entirely been focused on doing, outside of just making sure that every single Great House did not trust any other Great House and was at war with each other constantly, was that no one got access to technology as good as Comstar had access to. So, you know, double heat sinks, warships, large ER lasers, all the fancy toys, PPCXs, stuff like that. Which is why when you start the game, you get the most basic AC-10s, some large lasers, and that's about it. Because what Comstar did, because they were in charge of all interstellar communications as a neutral entity that no one could really tell no to, because they're also in charge of all money, and they were somewhat neutral, at least as far as any power could be outside of interstellar expeditions. Comstar eventually basically says, okay, every time they find a cache of Starleague technology, say an old armory, memory core, anything like that, Comstar does everything it can to cover it up or take it for themselves or destroy it if they can't. So, for example, in, I want to say 3018, there was the Black Lion incident where nearby Davian space someone found the warship. And they were trying to bring it back, and Comstar basically hired a bunch of pirates to take over the warship and then blew it up so that no one had the warship. For context, Comstar has the only navy in the Inner Sphere right now of actual warships. Everyone else has armed dropships and armed dropships sometimes, but it's very rare. Most of the warships got destroyed during the Second Succession War, and it's been almost impossible to make a new one.
I imagine that's why there's like just so many battle mech conflicts with not a lot of issue getting planet side.
Yeah, that's why taking out turrets and that's important, and why they mentioned just dropship wreckage. That's all they sent was dropships. Some of them had guns, and that was about it. But eventually, in a few years before, a year or two before the Fourth Succession War started, which was in the news, a mercenary company named the Grey Death Legion comes across a memory core, the Helm memory core. Comstar discovers it when mercenaries basically contact their HQ about it, and they send a task force to try wiping out the Grey Death Legion and recover the core for themselves. Well, they fuck up badly, and the Grey Death Legion discovers that it's Comstar doing this. And they also killed the leader's brother. And like a bunch of his family.
The Grey Death Legion find out that it's always Comstar, like, going after people that find Starleague technology.
Well, not always Starleague, but a lot of most of the great houses were pretty certain that Comstar was, but they couldn't prove it. If they did, they would keep finding technical issues trying to announce it to people. Kind of like how the Mechanicus, the Imperium was well aware that the Mechanicus is messing with AI and demons and stuff that they're not supposed to, but if they're not careful about how they go after it, they may suddenly find they have no ammo.
I'll assume that the Grey Death Legion are in position of they could blow the whistle, but they're holding it over Comstar's heads.
Oh no, they don't have enough to do anything against Comstar. Most of the great houses knew what Comstar was doing too. They just didn't have the proof to politically reveal them without big repercussions, which is why the Free Worlds League tried doing it during the Second Succession War.
King Panza.
But the important thing is the Grey Death Legion, they killed a bunch of the mercs, including a lot of the Grey family, two of the leaders. So the guy in charge of it got so pissed, he just said, "You know what? You don't want us selling the Helm memory core? Fine, we won't. I'm sending a copy to everybody. I'm handing a copy to everybody. Every Grey House, every mercenary company, every pirate is going to have a copy of this core. You can't stop this." Which is why you're coming across a lot more advanced tech suddenly now. Like the weird PPCs and all that shit. Even within 2 years, they've been retooling factories to produce all the new stuff.
I can't imagine Comstar's very happy. How you doing, King Panza?
Of course, Comstar's pissed. But they can't do anything because it's out in the open. And if they were to operate too openly, they'd lose their claim to neutrality, and they'd immediately collapse because people would stop banking with them. Comstar's in a very delicate situation because on one hand you can't really take them out because they can just shut off your they can shut off your communications and your money and everything else and freeze your assets. But at the same time, Comstar is like 3,000 dudes. You're an entire great house. How many, even if you can only go after Comstar with rocks, how many rocks can they fight off?
How's your Mech 5 going, King Panza? Maybe if Comstar weren't acting like mustache twirling villains when they blew up their own HPG, it'd be less suspicious.
Yeah, no. Commissar are the mustache twirling villains of the setting at this point in time, and they would be up until the Jihad.
It's just funny that they steal Fusilier mechs, blow up their own HPG, and then start talking like psychopathic cultists.
Yes, that is the most Comstar thing you could just describe right there.
You brought this on yourselves, you fools! This is a blood sacrifice house now!
They are working. The reason they're working with Capellans, my theory, because I know why they're working with the Capellans in general. I don't remember what the exact plan was with the HPG outside of the embarrassment and wiping out elite units without them getting reinforcements, while still remaining neutral and making Davian look bad, and probably accidentally sending off the code books we're hunting down anyways via pirates. But the reason they're helping the Capellans is because they hate what the Federated Sons and the Lyran Commonwealth are doing. Because that wedding that you saw in the beginning of this campaign was the Federated Commonwealth being formed.
They got mayors like, I give you a bunch of mechs, and I give you the Capellan Federation.
Yeah, that was like, here, I give you a lot, I give you a max, that way we're sharing our forces. Okay, I give you an interstellar war.
What a wedding gift.
That is what Davian did. They said, okay, we're gonna ally, so we stop having some stupid fights and start getting equal power and all that. Okay. Well, since you're giving me one of the biggest militaries in the inner sphere, I'm going to use that to invade a war, or declare war on someone you don't have a problem with. And the excuse is going to be that we need the space to get to each other's space around Terra, even though the Capellans were actually at the wedding. They were invited because they were going to actually get in a peace treaty, like a trade deal with both powers, and basically give them the territory basically in exchange for material rights and shit.
So a war started for no fucking reason.
They started because it's House Davian, and House Davian is fucking assholes.
I see why you don't like House Davian.
I'm a clanner, of course I don't like Davian.
Isn't House Davian the Buzz Lightyear ones?
No, that's House Merrick. Us with the Free Worlds League.
God, I
House
hate
Davian's been the red and
looking at
blue
House
US
Merrick.
looking ones. If you look at the Agincourt, that's very similar to House Davian's Federated Sons.
Whenever I see House Merrick colors, I just want to fucking strangle the pilot. The colors look so stupid.
Alright, I'm gonna save and then you can go right out.
Oh no, King
Okay.
Panza. Cassie's not gonna like you. Being a filthy Davian supporter.
A lot of people like House Davian.
Well, after playing clans, I'm still a Rosselhog supporter.
Are you?
Yes. Just because I failed their campaign doesn't mean I don't like them. Yeah, I said that right.
I will make you like Smoke Jaguar, then tell you about all the war crimes they did after.
Isn't that what all the clanners did, was war crimes?
Not really, actually. They were pretty against war crimes. You know, except for the war crimes. But no, culturally and all that, they were disgusted by war crimes. Just ignore the nukes that they dropped on the Snow Raven capital. And what happened to Clan Wolverine. And Turtle Bay.
We don't talk about Clan Wolverine.
Well, yeah, they don't exist. They're the not named clan. Just don't look at Clan Burrock or Widowmaker. You know what? Actually, ignore the whole Wars of Reaving too, and the Great Refusal. You know what? Actually, just ignore the Ghost Bears entirely existing. Yes, there we go. No war crimes. Oh, and I guess ignore Clan Wolf. And all the Kerenskis, just all of them. Oh, and ignore the medical care for the lower caste. I'm joking about that one. They actually have decent medical care in terms of what resources they have available. Because one thing to remember with the clans is that they have like is that their quartermasters have to work with the same resources as if what the fuck's his name gave him resources. I need 50 battle mechs. Best I could do is 3.
Acheron?
Yes. Captain Acheron was in charge of deciding what supplies are in each clan homeworld.
I need 50 assault mechs. I can spare 3 locusts, no more, no less.
Ironically, Ghost Bear is one of my least favorites because I read the lore and it's just like an entire streak of how badly can we fuck up? And the answer is very.
How badly can we fuck up? Yes.
I wasn't even like looking for them on purpose. I was looking at Snow Raven actually, and I was like, okay, so they got a fight with the Ghost Bears because the Ghost Bears decided, hey, you know what we should do? Let's shut off our IFF. And just not tell anyone where we are on the planet in the middle of an invasion.
That sounds like the dumbest idea ever.
Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck the actual reason was for that. Because it's not like the Ghost Bears are exactly that good of stealth.
That's how you get friendly fired.
That is literally what happened, and it started a feud between them and the Snow Ravens. Because the Snow Ravens friendly fired them because they saw a bunch of mechs running at them that refused to answer radio calls and had their IFF shut off. And it's not like they were exactly painted in Ghost Bear colors. They were painted green because they were on a green place. Because everyone was painted green. Because that's what you do when you go to a planet, is you paint it the same color as the planet.
Not our mercenary company, we run around in our red and black.
Look, I had the German flag as the mercenary colors, and everyone disliked it.
I like the colors we've got.
Well, it's not the colors I was talking about.
I know. But I
Apparently yellow was too much.
I like darker colors. All my Warframes in Warframe are like black and red.
Okay, I will admit, I hated the Ghost Bears, and then I played the DLC, and I actually liked them, and it was shocking. Because it's like, oh my god, I can actually like the Ghost Bears, even if I think they're a little much when it comes to the whole furry roleplay bit. They're as bad as goddamn Clan Coyote that way.
Looks at the Kodiak, the only mech with an anima face.
I don't know, it's kind of funny. I mean, you look over like Smoke Jaguars. They're like, okay, we're going to do one-on-one. Agreed. Also, Smoke Jaguar starts setting up an avalanche to drop down. When they get asked why they're sabotaging it, they say, we aren't. That was an accident. You're trying to set it up to look cool for the battle. The fact it was right over your deployment zone is just it's just a coincidence.
Look, you said one-on-one, so I sent one operative up into the mountain to start an avalanche.
Yeah, it was one operative, one mech, one pilot. No, we said one mech only. Oh, you just said one-on-one. I assumed you were bringing one of each as well.
You said one-on-one, you never specified what that one could be doing with their time.
And then I've still not beaten the Wolves of Tukia DLC. I'll be honest, that one's been disappointing.
Don't worry. You'll be forced to do it with me after we finish Mechwarrior 5, Sea of Mercenaries.
Well, mostly because every time I play, I see Clan Wolf and I go, wow, you guys are even worse than everyone else. I think it's just because it has the weakest story of the DLCs.
I can't wait to finish Season 2 and then go play clans, just be running at 130 miles an hour around everything.
I'm gonna put you in a direwolf.
Don't threaten me. I'll put you in a nice ferret. I'll make you drive a refrigerator.
If you put me in an ice ferret, I will quit.
As... You can't put me in anything anyway, I'm gonna host.
What I want you to put me in is an adder.
I'll get you an adder.
And then you can put me in a mad dog. And then you can put me in a warhawk.
I'll put you in a bane.
I have not used the Bane, so I have no opinions on it. Linebacker's not bad. It certainly fits what it's supposed to do.
Maybe I'll give you a Kodiak.
I'm pretty terrible at them. There's like one variant I'm okay with, and that's about it.
What's the big one that I like? The Direwolf?
Probably. I don't know, you tried a few of them.
I think my favorite was the poster child of the clans, which I think is the Timberwolf.
Yeah, Timberwolf's the poster child. You
know,
probably should still
you know
rate
what
out.
we need in clans?
What?
We need the Leopard Printed Phantom.
That exists. It's called the
Alright, anyway. Right now. This will be the last stream for a week, because I'm not gonna be home to stream. Still debating if I'm gonna bring my computer or not, but I wouldn't be able to stream anyway. We're gonna raid Cleric. He's playing Aelentil Tavern with friends. Give him all the head pats and cheers, and I don't know if it's gonna be a 5-day week or a 7-day. So at the latest, I'll see you next Sunday for more Mechwarrior Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll see you Monday. Whichever. For those that are in my Discord, I'll be talking in there. Textually. Because I'll probably be bored out of my mind at my uncle's. He's got an extra computer, but... his graphics card is better than mine, but everything else is shit, so I can't run half my games on it. Anyway, I'll see you all when I see you.